Hi everyone, I'm James, the so-called loud, happy, always smiling extrovert. At least, that's what everyone sees. But today, I want to show you a side no one really talks about. Because behind every loud laugh, there's often a quiet story. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see yourself in it. People often say, James, you're so confident. You're always the life of the party, the one who makes everything fun. And yes, I do love making people laugh. I talk to strangers, I hype up the group, I keep the energy alive. On the outside, it looks effortless. But here's the truth, that energy doesn't come out of nowhere. It takes from me. And when it's gone, I feel empty. Picture this. You're at a party. Everyone's gathered around you. You're telling a story, people are laughing, clapping, cheering. On the outside, it looks perfect. But suddenly, inside your head, there's silence. That voice that whispers, keep smiling, don't let it show, they expect you to be the happy one. And so you keep performing. The happy one becomes a role you play so often that people forget you're human too. And the moment you stop, the questions start. What's wrong? Are you upset? You're not yourself today. So you smile again. You put the mask back on. Because it's easier than explaining the weight you carry. But what no one sees is the after. The ride home where the music feels too loud. The moment you walk into your room, shut the door, and finally let your face relax. The bed that feels colder than it should. The phone buzzing with messages. Had so much fun tonight. But you can't even gather the strength to reply. Because inside, you're drained. Completely drained. And then comes the strangest part, the loneliness. Being surrounded by people all day, yet the night ends with just you and your thoughts. The same thoughts that whisper, do they like me? Even with close friends, it's complicated. You're the listener, the entertainer, the fixer. But when you want to open up, the words get stuck. Because somewhere inside, you've been labeled the extrovert, the strong one, the unbreakable one. And so, you swallow your words and keep smiling. Social media makes it worse. Everyone sees the pictures, the wide smile, the big group, the fun moments. They double tap, comment, goals, vibe king. But nobody sees the moment after the photo. When you put the phone down, stare at your own reflection, and wonder if anyone actually knows the real you. And maybe that's the hardest part of being an extrovert. Yes, I love people. Yes, I love making others smile. But that doesn't mean I don't crave someone who asks me, hey, how are you really? And actually waits for the answer. Because being an extrovert doesn't mean being unbreakable. It just means I've learned how to laugh through the heaviness, joke through the loneliness, and hide my struggles between the noise. So the next time you see the loudest person in the room, don't assume they're always okay. Sometimes the ones who laugh the hardest cry the quietest. And if you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. Maybe share your story in the comments. Someone out there might need to read it. And hey, if you connected with this, you already know where the subscribe button is.